afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Fish have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Oh, yeah.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Settling in now, Starling Marte. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, Dero, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Hard liner to center field. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charged us in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Chris Sale gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
At the plate, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sale has his target. First pitch on its way. Grounded, foul. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Taylor's got it. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Chris Davis now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it cost him and goes right by him.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Stepping up now, Franz Reyes. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Davis on at first. Nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus on one of the most dynamic outfielders in our sport, Kevin Pillar. He's a highlight reel every time he takes the outfield, has made some of the most signature catches of the last 5 years.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Justin Smoke now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Comes in with 6 hits, 34 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Smoke is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down to fight too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Starling Marte. Another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield, hit in the middle of the order.
Here's Kendrys Morales. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Angel Vilma, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
In now, Miguel Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Swing.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Randy Cesar. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
The batter, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Marlins lead one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing here and a little looper. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first down.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He went deep in the contest last night. Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 1 for 9. And the pitch. Popped him up. Cooper is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Popped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The left fielder, number 4, Brandon Davis.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Pillar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's in there for strike 1. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Come on. Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Ready for another chance? Franz Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Marisnick is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, number 12.
Now at the plate, Angel Bielma. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting,
Riding in, Miguel Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Softly hit out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Don't let him score.
Stepping in now, Randy Cesar. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Reyes at second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoke, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Here's Kendrys Morales. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Toronto. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
I'm feeling good about this one.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Popped him up. Suzuki is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the
Digging
Marlins.
in once again, Garrett Cooper 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner goes for second. Again, another foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hit.
Here's Chris Davis now. Line drive to left. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Franz Reyes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Marlins strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Reyes going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Now batting, Brandon Drury. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Just missing here, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The right fielder, number 7, MLB.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And they start him out away with a called strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Still even at 2-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now, Luis Arias. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Drury has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Vielma. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Popped up. Bichette waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 55, Miguel Gonzalez.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Gonzalez, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto, and we still have no score. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he takes a cold strike one. The 1-1.
Here we go.
This ball's grounded foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
In now, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right there.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Pilar on second. Bichette is over at first with 1 away. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sale sets. 2-2 on its way home. Hits this one hard the other way. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they pick up no run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Ready once again, Randy Cesar.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hernandez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. Ready now for the Marlins, Chris Taylor. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Here's Starling Marte. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. We are still scoreless. Next will be the designated hitter, Henrys Morales. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The catcher, number 24, Suzuki.
Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Count is 1-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Late that time for a strike. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ken Giles will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper.
Leading off from Miami, third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. good. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready now, Franz Reyes. Now the pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're knotted up heading to the... Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back in standing. The 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseball. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate, Bo Bichette, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Jose Quezada is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Tucker Barnhart is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 18, Tucker Barnhart.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Luis Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 1-0. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Bichette takes it in. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now back, number 12.
Into the box, Angel Vielma. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the second out of the inning.
Next for the Marlins, Tucker Barnhart.
So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1 home. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball. soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Miami down in order. We are still scoreless. So coming to the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. The 2-0 is in there for strike one. Hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Back in standing. Here's Kendrys Morales as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That's wide. 2-0. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Now the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. High pop-up. Cooper has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 1 left for Toronto, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Number 49 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 49.
Digging in, Randy Cesar.
Leading off for Miami, third baseman, Randy Cesar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Chris Taylor, a couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Bichette is up with it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6, Charlie Martinez.
Stepping in, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bichette fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no score. Next to bat for Toronto, Brendan Drury. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it. So striding in, Jake Marisnick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We are still scoreless. Standing in, Garrett Cooper. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Garrett Cooper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marisnick, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Here's Chris Davis now. Turned on down the line. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
In now, Franz Reyes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Standing in, Luis Arias. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Striding forward now is the DH, Angel Vielma, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. On the smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't leave us just yet. It's starting to get good. We're back for more on MLB Network. Trey Guerrero is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Trey Guerrero.
Digging in to try it again. Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Guerrero has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Marlins come out on top for their 30th victory. Jose Quezada earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Trey Guerrero wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.